50 seconds in this first quarter. Dekaney dominant for most of the first. Shot up, no good for the Mustangs once again. Ball goes out of bounds. Yoakum bringing the ball up the court left to right. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Mustangs down 18-3 currently. That Dekaney Wildcat defense has been solid the entire night. Coach Thomas has done an excellent job getting her ladies prepared for action. Shot up, no good for the Mustangs. Off the second shot attempt by Samantha Holmes, no good. Dekaney looking to score before the second quarter. Going up with it. Gonna draw the foul. That's Tatiana Hill. Gonna send her to the charity stripe for 2 more attempts. First free throw is up, no good for Miss Hill. Substitute checking in, Becca Coker getting a breather. Izzy Pike coming in for her. Second free throw, no good for the Wildcats. Whistle's blown. They're going to say the Mustangs touched it last, giving the ball back to the Wildcats of Dekaney. 3-18 is the score. Dekaney in the lead with 6.26 seconds to go. Ball inbounded, top of the key, off the floater. No good, off the side. Jasmine Smith's shot does not fall. And the horn's going to blow, taking us into the second quarter. You're listening to the Spring Branch Sports Line. 18-3 is the score as we go into the second quarter. You're listening to the Spring Branch Sports Line. We are the voice of the Spring Branch athletic community. Join us as we cover athletes past, present, and future. Visit yourbranchnews.com for 24/7 coverage of the Spring Branch athletic community.
Texas, 14520 Memorial Drive at Tully Road. Open 7 days a week, offering whole body cryotherapy, sports recovery, and a wellness studio. Weekend warriors to high school athletes, marathon runners to professional athletes, all use this recovery system. Visit their website at cryotexas.com. That's CRYO Texas.com.
Back to the action at the beginning of the second quarter. The Dekaney Wildcats have been dominant against the Memorial Mustangs. Score 18 Dekaney, 3 Memorial. Tatiana Hill and T.T. Scott have led the way for the Wildcats. Wildcats coached by Coach Thomas, and they are ready for playoff action. Ball inbounded by Grace Yoakum right in front of her table. 18-3 is the score as we begin the second quarter. Ball going to be inbounded in the hands of Grace Yoakum from left to right on your radio dial. Great defense by the Dekaney Wildcats. Shot is stuffed. Dekaney not letting anything go by him. Got to play aggressive and by district playoff action. 18-3 is the score. Dekaney in the lead. Shot is up. Tatiana Hill shot no good for the Wildcats. Ball going to be rebounded by Dekaney. Going to call a jump ball. And that's going to give the ball back to the Wildcats of Dekaney. Checking in for Dekaney, Sierra Durden. Going to give a breather to Tatiana Hill. She's done a great job the entire night. The 6'2 junior for Dekaney. Great job right there by Grace Yoakum. She knocks it out of bounds of the defenders, of the ball carrier's hands, knocking it out of bounds, giving it back to the Wildcats. Wildcats in the lead once again, 18-3 with 7:20 to go. Shot is up. No good off the rim. Amanda Ferry's basket is put back in by her teammate, Sierra Durden. Mustangs not communicating and losing control of the game. Another turnover right there, right through the hands of the teammates from the pass from Grace Yoakum. They're going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. 3 Memorial, 20 Dekaney. We'll be right back.
You know, people tell me all the time that they've seen the 100 Club decals on cars, but they don't know what it stands for. Let me tell you. It stands for the only organization that takes care of the dependents of peace officers and firefighters who have died in the line of duty. The 100 Club pays off mortgages, debts, and provides a college education for their kids, on average about $300,000 per tragedy. And it's only made possible by memberships and donations. Annual membership is just $100. So join today at the100club.org.
Remember, Dekaney fell to Duncanville in the Class 6A final last season. The second time in 2 trips to the 9th champion Duncanville. So Dekaney has a chip on their shoulder, so to speak, and they're making their name known in this matchup. Current score 20-3 with 7 minutes to go in the first half. Dekaney dominant. Jumpers by the Wildcats. Jasmine Smith, no good. Going to be put back by our teammate. New score 22-3. Dekaney dominant as Grace Yoakum is the ball carrier for the Mustangs. There goes Yoakum with the floater. In and out. Does not get it to fall. Ball going to be inbounded. 22-3 is the current score. Ball being passed around down low to her teammates. They're going to get another jump ball call. Great job right there, being alert by Izzy Pike. Wins the jump ball for the Mustangs. Mustangs need to right there, throw it right back to Dekaney. Great job right there. Jasmine Smith, but it's taken away by Grace Yoakum. And she's almost caught in the air as she goes up for it. That's going to be Claire Bryant at the charity stripe for the Mustangs. Claire Bryant at the charity stripe for the Mustangs. First free throw is good for Bryant. Second free throw attempt coming up. Off the rim. Rebounded by T.T. Scott. Ball going to be brought down the court from right to left on your radio dial. Shot is up. Amanda Ferry's shot no good. Goes out on the defender's hand. Dekaney ball. Dekaney currently in the lead, 22-4. 6 minutes to go in this second quarter. Off the screen. Oh, great job right there. Grace Yoakum with the tip. Got to look up to her teammate. She's going to take it on her own. She passes to her right. Shot is up. Does not get where it needs to get. Clears Bryant. Shot hits the top of the backboard. That's going to be whistled dead. Giving the ball back to the Dekaney Wildcats. 22-4. 5:50 to go in this second quarter. Getting a breather, and she deserves it. T.T. Scott of the Wildcats. They got their 2 tall posts in, and right there, 3-point basket by number 32, Sierra Durden. Durden gets the basket to fall. Here it is. Pick and roll gets blocked. Great defense by the Wildcats. Substitute coming in for the Mustangs. Giving a breather to Samantha Holmes. Ball going to be inbounded for the Mustangs underneath their basket. Yoakum with the floater, no good. Gets her own rebound, pushes it back in bounds. They want to call, they're not going to get it. Dekaney recovers it, pushing it up the court. Getting it down. Shot is up, no good. Another one by Tatiana Hill. Ball comes loose. Going to go off the Dekaney defender's foot. Giving the ball back to the Memorial Mustangs. Memorial down 4-25 at this point of the second quarter with 5 minutes to go. Ball being brought in by Grace Yoakum in front of the Dekaney bench. She passes it in to her teammate, Izzy Pike. Back to Yoakum. Yoakum trying to get off the pick and roll by her teammate, Hannah Swisherwitz, but the ball is lost. Dekaney steals and recovers. Down low to the post. Number 32, Sierra Durden with 2 more points for the Wildcats. 27, Dekaney 4, Memorial 4:35 to go. As I said before, Dekaney's coming in with a chip on her shoulder. Made it to the finals last year of the Class 6A state championship and lost to Duncanville. So Dekaney has some grease left in their fire from last year, as we're seeing them being dominant so far on defense the entire match. With that whistle blown, that's a backcourt violation against the Wildcats, giving the ball back to the Memorial Mustangs. Coach Yusuf Larry shouting the instructions to his teammates, to his players, where he needs them. Ball going to be inbounded right in front of our table here. Samantha Holmes in charge of those duties. Giving the ball back to Easy Pike. Pike to Sarah Cohen. 4 minutes to go in this second quarter. Going to be a foul against Dekaney. Number 23, Jasmine Smith, going to be charged with the hold. Ball going to be inbounded for the Mustangs right here in front of us. Ball inbounded by Memorial. 5-second violation against the Mustangs of Memorial. Giving the ball back to Dekaney. Once again, another turnover for Memorial. Dekaney has come and put a spell almost on the Mustangs offense and even their defense. 27, Dekaney 4, Memorial. Ball being passed around. Shot is up, got a look. Michaela Capone's shot's no good. Rebounded by, who's going to come up with it? Dekaney comes up with it, but it's taken away by the Mustangs. Whistle's going to be blown. Player looks to have gotten hit. It's going to be a foul against the Dekaney Wildcats. Ball being brought in by the Mustangs. Number 31, Izzy Pike. Bring it in, up the court, being brought up by Sarah Cohen from left to right in your radio dial. 3:30 to go in this first half. Mustangs down 4 to 27, and right there, just making a bad pass, giving it right to the Wildcats. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Memorial's ball, brought in by number 31, Izzy Pine. No, I apologize. Number 15, Kayla Brooks. Going to bring the ball in for the Dekaney Wildcats. 27-4, 3:20 to go. And a wide open three-point basket going up for Jasmine Smith. No good. Rebounded by the Mustangs. Ball being brought up the court left to right on your radio dial by Sarah Cohen. Cohen pulls up her dribble, loses it, goes out of bounds, but is off the fingertips of the defender. Giving the ball back to the Memorial Mustangs. Mustangs down 27-4 with 3 minutes to go. Ball inbounded. Cohen has it. She's guarded by Jasmine Smith. Smith and the Wildcats have done a great job the entire night, putting pressure and defense on the Mustangs. Woo! And she gets the foul. 3-point play coming up for Jasmine Smith. Basket count, and she's at the charity stripe. Whew. Dekaney doing an excellent job. They've dominated 16-6A. They came in 14-0 and 57 straight district wins. They're really living up to their name. Jasmine Smith makes a 3-point play count. New score, 30-4. 2:45 to go in this first half. Mustangs down by quite a few. 26 to be total. Cowan passes to the wing. Trying to get it back down to Cowan. Ball is lost. Capone loses it on that wild shot.